Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it might have kind of been a week or more since I've uploaded, but I do have reasons. I've been super swamped because yesterday I had my first ever official exam in an exam hall, so I was really stressed basically about that. I'd stayed up until I think it was 2, maybe 3 a.m. the night before revising, which I definitely don't recommend, especially if you get up at 5:30 again then to revise some more. So yeah, definitely don't do that. I've just been really stressed the entire week building up to that. I've had to plan stuff for my girl guides. I've been swamped under homework and revision and stuff outside of school. So I'm really sorry I haven't been able to upload that, and loads of people have been in the house and it's kind of awkward. So yeah. Besides that, the last week has been basically about gender. So that's always a plus. Gender and sex, because I don't remember the exact date. I think it was the 12th. But the first one on my list of the last week, which I'm going to go through, is intersex. And I don't actually know a lot about intersex, honestly. But from what I do, because I have watched a few videos and I've done a little bit of research on it, but not enough. So don't take my word totally on it. Please do your own research. I'll link a really good video by BuzzFeed down in the comments. Not in the comments, in the description, so please go watch that because it gives a much better description than I do. But my basic understanding of intersex is when your hormone or testosterone levels, or you have hormone and testosterone levels, like they're imbalanced. So you'll have your hormone and testosterone levels imbalance, and you might have both female and male genitalia, or you have a high testosterone level but you have female genitalia, or you have a high hormone level but you have male genitalia. It's one or the other, and sometimes there are a lot of unnecessary operations like sex changes for this. Like if you have high testosterone level but you have female genitalia, you might doctors might recommend you get the sex change, even though it's really not necessary. A lot of people do want it, some people don't. It depends on who you are and what kind of person you are. But I'll link the video for that down in the comments. I hope I explained that. It's kind of a subject I don't actually know a lot about, so please do your own research on that. Yeah, and look down below. The next day, I think it was the 13th, is male to female transgender pride. And male to female transgender pride, it's quite easy to explain. It's when you were assigned male at birth because you had typically male genitalia. You had a penis and testicles, but you were a girl. And something I just want to clear up is that being transgender isn't being born in the wrong body, because there are a lot of people who don't experience gender dysphoria. I think that's how you pronounce it, gender dysphoria over their body. Like there could be a lot of trans people that experience gender dysphoria because they are a girl but they've been assigned male, and they feel like they're not. They feel as if they're not passing as a girl unless they like grow their hair out, or they start wearing bra or stuff like that, or they tuck. So yeah, that's a very big thing. Yeah, basically being F to M trans, no, M to F, male to female trans, is when you are were assigned male at birth but you feel and you are a female. And some people go through the sex change again to um, rectify rectify their genitalia, but a lot of the time that isn't necessary. But that isn't necessary. But a lot of people do feel more comfortable if that does happen, and I am totally supporting all of you and want to help you whatever decision you make, because I'm always here to help. You can always message me or comment on my video or whatever you want. A lot of other thing. The next day, which I think was the 14th, was female to male pride. Female to male pride. And it's the opposite of male to female. Is when you were born with typically female genitalia, aka breasts and a vagina, and you are a male. You feel and you are a male. And again, sex change, not necessary, lots of people do it. I do honestly have a lot more male to female friends than I do female to male. But it's it's a very good balance. It's only about like that much difference. But I don't know, but whatever you are, it is okay. Which I know is stupid to tell you because you know it's okay. Right? Whatever you are, it's okay. And I'm here if you want to help. If you want help. Yeah, there are also some really good articles on being trans and passing and everything on the Teenagers Will Experience website, and I'll link the articles page down below, so you can go watch that. Not go watch that, but you can go and do that. Next day, I think was the 15th, no, the 14th or the 15th. I'm losing count, but the next day was Gender Fluid Pride. And gender fluid is when no matter what your sex is, no matter what your biological sex is, you are your gender can fluctuate from day to day. So you could be biologically you could be a girl, but you wake up one day and you feel as if you're feeling a lot more masculine, and you want to feeling a lot more masculine. On these days, a lot of girls who have long hair will put it up in a beanie, and they might wear typically more masculine clothes. They might wear looser fitting clothes, and things like that. Or they might wake up and they might be female. They might be a girl. These days they might wear makeup, they might wear their head down, they might wear dresses, typically more female things. They also might wake up and feel as if they don't really fit into any category. They feel as if they are non-binary on that day. And they might wear just a mix of things. They might wear a dress with Dr. Martens. They might wear makeup and have on-fleek eyeliner with like a flannel. It really doesn't matter. And clothes, I just realised clothes really aren't binary. You can wear whatever you want, no matter your gender. I know that it helps for a lot of gender fluid people to wear clothes that are typically assigned to the gender that they are that day. And the last one is when you feel like you're both. It's when you feel like you are both female and male on the same day. I've forgotten what this one is actually called because I am not an expert in this at all. I'm not an expert in this at all, but basically when you're gender fluid, it depends on the day. You could be male, female, neither or both. It really does depend on the day. And finally, the final day is today. It is the Bi Gender Pride Day. One of my exes is bigender, and at the time I didn't really understand what that meant, because this is before I really got into being an activist for the whole LGBTQ thing. LGBTQIA. I must correct myself. LGBTQIA. Yeah, one of my ex-girlfriends was bigender, and I didn't really understand what that meant at that time, honestly. but now I know and I can help you to understand. If one of your ex-girlfriends or ex people, one of your exes is bigender, and basically bigender means that it's like gender fluid, but it's different because there's only male and female. Like one day you might wake up and you might feel a lot more masculine, and another day you might wake up and feel a lot more feminine. This is different from gender fluid because gender fluid there's also neither and both, whereas bigender is strictly one or the other. So yeah, I think I covered everything. There might be a day or two that I've just missed. If there is, then I will upload another video either today or tomorrow, rectifying that and explaining those, and I'll explain those, and I'll see you in the next video. It probably won't be tomorrow because I've decided that with the way I upload videos at the moment, I'm going to change it so I don't do a video a day. I'll do a video every few days. It depends. Like I just did a video today because I feel like I grouped together. There was a group of prides that all kind of fit together quite well because they're all about gender. And I know there are another few days. I think the next week or so is also also based on gender pride. And I'll upload again then. If I don't upload tomorrow, please be patient with me because as I said, I'm going to be changing my upload schedule and I'm going for a sleepover, so I'll be out all day because I've got work in the morning, and then I'm going straight over to the next town because that's where Olive lives. So I'm gonna be there, and then I'm having a sleepover with her and Josh. So that's gonna be fun. And I might vlog it. Would you guys like vlogs? Would you guys like vlogs? Do you want vlogs? Leave a comment down below if you want vlogs, because I will happily provide vlogs. Yeah. Also, I wrote my first article for teenagers with experience. It's not quite out yet, but I'll tell you in a video when it is, and I'll leave it in that description. I just wanted to tell you. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I am so sorry it's so long. I'm so sorry I haven't uploaded in ages. But yes, thank you for watching. Thank you for being so patient with me. Don't be sexist, don't be misogynistic, don't be racist, don't be homophobic. Keep strong. I know you can do this. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.